destination, better ride to your feet, cause Mason Brone pulling up from 30.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 4 of Mid-Afternoon Takes. If you noticed a new host today, it's because our new friend, Mitchell Judakaya, unfortunately died in a car crash last night. It's deeply saddening for all of us. We had just gotten to know him, and unfortunately, he had passed away. Before we move on, I'd like to give a moment of silence for him, if we can all just have one moment to reflect and remember on Mitchell Judakaya's memory. All right, that's enough of that. Rest in peace, Mitchell Judakaya. Fortunately for us, the show must go on, even though he passed away. So
bad deal.
We have a new host with us today, Joe D. Ekren. He is the long-lost son, twice removed, of Mitchell Judakaya. We just found him on the streets, or allegedly he is. We didn't really check that. But he claims to be the son of Mitchell Judakaya, so we think he's pretty qualified. Yep. Joe D.,
of course
welcome to the show, and what does it mean for you to be on?
You know, just means the absolute world to me to be on the show.
That's good.
Just love cheering for the Red Hawks, man.
That's great to hear, Joe D. I heard that you are going to get us going today, so take it away, Chody.
Yeah, so, you know, sources tell me that Mason Brone has been dealing with an illness today. How do you think that's going to affect him in this game?
I got to say that I don't think that's going to affect him at all. I think, last time that we played...
Yeah. He's going to play like an absolute bum like he always does.
Oh, of course. Of course you would say that. I had been thinking about this recently, and I said that Mason was a bum in the last episode, and that hurt me. I had a dream about it last night. That hurt me. I should have never said that. I take it all back.
You're switching up again, huh?
I know I'm switching up, right? But I take it all back. I saw the greatness of him today. He was at school today, I heard from sources. Allegedly, he could barely stand on his own 2 feet, and he showed up at school today to come and play the game. I mean, that shows you heart and willpower from Mason Brone tonight. I think that shows that he has to have a good game. Last time he was sick at Altoona, he hit the game winner. He balled out. I think it's going to be no different tonight.
Yeah. I think you're wrong. I think it's going to affect him a lot, honestly. I think, and, Westby's not very good, so we're not really going to need him that much, I think. And not like we do anyway, but, I think he's going to play a relaxed role and kind of grab some attention this game, and he's just not really going to be utilized because he doesn't really need to be, so I think it won't really affect him too much.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think obviously losing the Brone is a big loss for the Red Hawks, but I do think that Westby is a weak enough team where our role players can really step up, and Mason can take a little step back and just relax today. I mean, he's closing in on 1,000, but he's just take the step back, relax a little bit, let all the other guys go, show what they got. And I think either way they pull out the win, regardless of Mason being sick or not.
Good to hear. So allegedly the GT locker room was flooded. There was an accident that flooded the whole
Heard
locker
about
room.
that.
Heard this.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got any conspiracies or theories? What happened?
I do have one. I'm going to think here that this was the work of one man, Cole Gearing. He came from Black River Falls. Cole Gearing from Black River Falls. Yes. Wow. I heard that he sabotaged the pipe because he knows that when we play them, we're going to destroy them. And I think, he might have thought that we were playing him this week because he's not the brightest bulb in the shed. But so he sabotaged our locker room thinking that we were going to play them. So that's my conspiracy theory. I have a source that told me that. I'm going to keep him anonymous.
Of course.
But I think that's what it was. And even if it wasn't him, I know somebody sabotaged us. It wasn't an inside job.
You don't think there was anybody from Westby?
It could have been some kids from Westby too.
Yeah.
But I'm leaning towards more this Cole Gearing kid.
Cole Gearing, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just a freak accident.
Oh.
I think it was a freak accident. The piping
I was surprised that I'm surprised he didn't say it was Mason's fault. Surprised he didn't say Mason.
I mean, it's not impossible. He could have had something to do with it, but I think it was just a freak accident, and this could affect our players. Honestly, destroying some equipment of theirs, and
that's true.
Taking us, where are we going to change? Where's our locker room? I mean, it's flooded. No one can go down there, so it's gonna be
I
a
think they're
little
gonna.
different
I
for
think
the
they're gonna
boys at
share
home
it.
now
I
for
think they're
this
gonna
little
share the
stretch.
girls' locker room. I think they're gonna share the girls' locker room.
Really?
50 split.
Mhm.
Huh.
Yeah. No, I
I think
think
that'd be
personally,
interesting.
let me. I think personally, I think Big Cheese was set up for this by the Wanek family in Arcadia. I think they obviously crosstown rivals, right? So they're on it, but they got the money, they have everything. I think Big Cheese was set up and
Mm.
he hung on this pipe and boom, no more locker room. Less equipment, this affects the team obviously negatively. And
You're saying
that's
that
why
Ron Wanek paid Big Cheese to hang on the pipe?
I'm not saying it did happen, but I think it's possible. I think he's got the money, and I think Big Cheese. I think he'd fold under that. To be 100% honest with you, especially with the politics being played with Ando. I think
That's true.
he's trying to get his get
Possible.
back right now, and I think that the
You're,
Wannick do
you're
that. And
saying
they
Big
decided-
Cheese was paid
I think so.
to
Maybe
destroy our
not, maybe
locker
not by the
room.
Wannick, but I think by some Arcadia resident probably paid him off, and I
Come
think
on, man. You know Big Cheese has way more character than that. He is not doing that. He's not sabotaging his own team.
anybody folds under the right price. You know what I'm saying?
No, not him.
Not
Anyone but
I don't-
him, sure. He's the one guy who wouldn't.
All right, well, maybe not Big Cheese, but that's just what I think. So.
Maybe the Brone, maybe Mason.
Oh, Mason himself, huh?
Just stop.
Mm.
Just stop before you even get started. Just stop.
I knew you'd say this. I knew you'd say this.
It's not crazy to think that he could have got paid to destroy our own locker room. It's not crazy to say that.
Who's paying him to do that? And why would he do that? This is a state championship team. Why would he do this?
Is not. Listen, it's not a state championship team until Mason is off the team. That's for sure.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know why.
I said what I said.
Shut up, Skip.
I know you're.
I
Gonna
said
say
what I
this
said.
stuff. I don't even know why I'm surprised anymore.
Because you're surprised by how good my takes are.
I'm surprised
Yeah.
by how.
Don't look at me
stupid
like
you are.
that. Did heard you idiot, bro. You looking
Listen,
at me like that.
My computer was lagging. My computer was lagging because of how bad your take was. Your terrible take made my computer
makes
lag.
sense.
That's how bad your take was. Yeah.
My take is. Stop, did heard. You don't know what you're saying.
Skip, the way you keep talking about Mason, when he does come on this show, he's gonna give you a sight to see, buddy.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait for the day.
And I
when he comes
guarantee
on
you're
this
gonna
show.
have your tail between your legs, sitting
No.
here wondering, sitting here glazing him when he comes on the show.
No, not a chance. I will stand my ground. And I will say what I believe right to his face.
Yeah, you think so, Skip?
I do. We'll have to wait and see, won't we?
We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see.
So, Deherd, you said earlier that supposedly they're gonna share the locker room with the girls.
I did say that. Yes, I think that's the betting
I
favorite
don't
right
think
now.
that's legal. I don't think that's
But-
legal.
I
Well,
mean,
they can put
I
up
don't
like
think
a
they can do
divider.
that.
They can put up a cardboard divider.
But
Really?
if Kane lets go shares a locker room with all the girls, bad things are gonna happen then.
Okay, I think we
What?
need to pump the brakes there, Chody.
What does that mean?
I don't.
He's
Yeah,
not
I
gonna-
think. I
he's
think
not-
we need Chody.
He's not gonna be able to keep them off him. They'll just be coming out on him all the time.
girls on it.
Oh,
I guess that is
I
true. They
hadn't
might be
thought of it
chasing him
like
out the
that,
locker
but
room.
that's
They're
true.
gonna, they're gonna be chasing him out,
Yeah,
That's
trying
true.
to climb onto him.
That's
No.
probably the best take on this entire show. That's probably the best
And-
take you've ever said.
I'm
and-
just being honest.
you pair him and Andrew Liebach in the same locker room.
No,
True.
and Liebakken drives him away. The stench drives him out of the locker room. I think they'll have to get a new locker room with him in there.
Stop.
I don't know. Carter Gimza? How are they gonna get off Carter Gimza?
Because they know he's a wifed up man. They know he's a wifed up man.
that
They're
is-
gonna
I
Hey,
think
that
far
is
away
true.
from him.
I think
He's wiped out.
Carter needs to be more worried about the guy's side of it than the girl's side of it with that big voluptuous BBL. I think he
Oh.
needs to just
Honestly.
I did forget about the BBL. Yeah.
exactly. So I think that settles that for the whole situation in the locker room.
Yeah, it's a conspiracy
Yeah.
for sure, but I hope this doesn't affect our play.
No,
Really, I hope this doesn't affect our play.
Yeah.
I think this
Mhm.
could, like Skip had said
Yeah.
before, but yeah, I'm hoping they can get through this adversity. Of course, Mason will lead them through this adversity, but
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's just a natural leader.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, stop.
We gotta move on. Just what do we think is gonna be the score for tonight?
if we're thinking score for tonight, I mean, if we're just talking game tonight, I think this is an easy chalk up W. I don't care if Mason's on his last leg, if he has no legs, if he's crawling around, if he's dribbling with his torso. Or anybody. The whole team could be in the paraplegic. I think we'd win this game. I think there's absolutely zero reason about why we would lose this game. I said that the hotness from Homan would carry over to Mostyn. I mean, I don't think it's going to do that now. They've had too long of a time here. I think that that's kind of worn off a little bit. But again, like I was saying, I think that if they go into this game playing like they did against Holman, they're going to play very, very well. And I think especially tonight, I think that'll happen because of Mason's illness. So I think that what Kendrick was saying earlier about taking a relaxed role, I think he's going to do that involuntarily because obviously I don't think he's going to be able to breathe, right? He's very, very sick. So I think he'll take a relaxed role whether he wants to or not. And it'll be a more team game. Now, if guys miss shots, of course, that's how we lose, right? But if guys make their shots, pass the ball around, I think this is a chalk up easy W. No way we lose.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. I think like Skip said, and like we said before, that Mason's gonna take a much relaxed. I still think he hits 1,000. I think he's sitting in that 12 to 15 point range tonight. But I think I'm calling it right now. I think this is the Travis's breakout game for this season. You know, he's been a little cold as of now from deep, but at home versus Westby, the Brone is obviously down for the count. Someone's got to step up, and I think tonight it'll be Travis. I think Travis is gonna have a good game. I'm thinking 20-ish points, maybe a little more. I'm thinking at least 4 or 5 3 balls for sure. And I think, like I said, Red Hawks pull away with this one relatively easily. I don't think Westby's got the talent or the firepower to hang with us.
100%. Yeah, I agree too. I mean, Mason obviously is not going to be able to do a whole lot while he is sick. Can't do a whole lot while he's healthy either. But Travis is definitely for sure gonna have a great night, especially in the nest in his home environment where we know he shines. He is gonna have an absolute killer night. We're gonna win easily.
Didn't really shine first game of the year, but
we're still knocking the rust off.
Yeah.
Now
right.
we're a couple weeks in here. Guys are gonna start getting into their groove a little bit.
I'd like to believe you, Skip. I'd like to believe you. So I'm gonna refrain from going deeper into that. But until I see something different, I'm going to say that the home thing, maybe that was a last year thing. I don't think that's a this year thing. I haven't seen anything to prove that.
Yeah.
It's been
1
week, bro.
And 2 games.
Yeah.
It's a lot of sample size.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of sample size.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say that either.
I'd say 2 is a pretty big number. I'd say 2 is a pretty big number.
Yeah, maybe for you, buddy. Yeah.
Listen up, Chody. You think you can come on my show and disrespect me? I'll run you out of town.
All day, every day.
All right, Chody. Go on with the next segment.
Skip's over there laughing with his stupid ass goatee, looking up and down.
Yeah.
Take professional.
Terrible basketball takes.
Me?
What's worse, your goatee or your takes?
Oh, it gotta be his takes.
Takes.
My goatee, because my takes are perfect.
They're both bad, but the takes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone breaking in the studio?
Yeah, I think somebody's breaking into the studio.
at.
The dog in the studio is barking right now. Somebody broke into the studio. Chody, you go ahead with the next segment, please.
Okay, well, I'm going to give my take.
Please don't.
Yeah,
Please,
let's
go ahead and save us the misery.
All right, well,
yeah.
I think it's going to be a T-Fab, Arabian Fabian show tonight. At least 4 threes from him. And Sawyer Foose. I think Sawyer Foose is going to have a good night tonight. He's going to be getting his minutes because it's going to be a blowout. It's going to be a blowout. And Sawyer Foose is going to get his minutes. And he's putting up at least like 6 to 8 points.
Yeah,
somewhere in that range.
He might score 6 or 7 points, but other than that, I don't think he'll do anything. Maybe he'll get 2 layups max. I think he'll score 4 points absolute max. I don't think he'll be in the game. I don't think he'll get in the game.
I would bet my house that Sawyer Foose gets in the game tonight.
And I'd bet my house that if he does, it's garbage time minutes.
It will not. How much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet, Deherd, that he'll be in the game before halftime?
All my money. I bet the studio. I will leave the studio if that happens. I will leave the studio if he gets minutes before the first half.
Sayonara. You're gone, pal.
I think so? Hell no.
He is getting in before halftime tonight.
No, I defended Sawyer Fouse last time, right? Because I love the guy. I think he's got hell of heart. But what I don't think he has is the
Hella
ability
skill.
to get in the game in the first
Yeah.
half. I'm
Doesn't
not
have
going to
the
say
skill.
skill. I'm not going to say skill because I know he's talented. He can dunk just like Bo can.
Yeah, we haven't talked about him yet. I think we might have to talk about him.
No, I think we'll save. I think
We'll save that for
the pain of listening to us talk about Bo for the 9th episode in a row.
No.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yes.
Chody, I think you're a buffoon, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know. I think you should get your broadcasting license revoked from you, to be honest. I don't know who
Really?
got you certified, but I don't. Back to the hiring process. I don't know. I think we need to find someone new again.
I'll be here talking to you guys when Sora Foos puts up a legacy game tonight.
Won't happen. It won't
Yeah,
happen.
it won't happen.
Plain and simple, it won't happen. He's not going to play
we'll
the
see.
minutes to
You
let
probably
it
won't
happen.
even be at the game. It sounds like you haven't been at any of the games the way your takes have been. But
yeah, I agree.
it's-
I agree. It sounds like you don't watch the games, Skip. I don't think you've ever watched the games.
What? All I do is watch these games.
Skip, you're a stat sheet merchant that talks on the Brone like he's never touched a basketball before.
Listen, I hate the Brone, but I love our basketball team. And I watch every single game. I watch every game every night, honestly. Watching over these games, and that's how I get my takes. That's how I get my takes so good.
You're gonna sit here and lie and say you watch film?
I watch film every night.
No.
Oh, now you're just sitting here talking out of your ass, Skip.
Yeah, you're talking out of your shooter, Skip.
I'm not talking out of anything.
You're talking right out of your shooter.
I'm telling you, I watch film every night, and that is why my takes are way better than all of yours.
Do you watch them with the drunk goggles on?
No, I do not.
You must.
I don't.
You don't know what you're looking at.
I know exactly what I'm looking at.
Skip, you look like the type of guy that has subtitles on when he does it, or sub captions, whatever the hell they're called, bro. You look like that type of dude with the goatee.
You got the captions on.
Yeah,
you're watching.
Yes. You're
looking at the captions, and you're just looking at the stat sheet. That's all you do. You're a stat sheet merchant.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
I don't even talk about stats that much.
And when you do, they're cherry picked.
They're not cherry picked.
They're cherry picked for sure.
How are they cherry picked?
I'm gonna come out and say right now that you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, and you can make the face, and you can breathe out all you want, Skip, and you can shake your head. But I'm gonna come out and say you don't know what you're talking about, and I'm gonna say that I said last game that the Brone would bounce back. He's gonna bounce back this game too, even while he's sick.
Yep.
Even while he's sick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys thinking that he's gonna hit 1,000 tonight? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
I'm for sure thinking that he hits 1,000.
All I need is 12 points.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, he should get 12 points based on how much he shoots.
Tonight he's gonna be dishing it out. I'm gonna come out and say I think he's gonna have for the over under turnovers. I'm having him under 1.5.
I can take that too. I'll take the under 1.5 turnovers too.
Good.
Didn't he have 5 turnovers last game?
Exactly. It's a bounce back game.
I might
Mistake free basketball is what the Brone does when he's needed upon. So I think he'll do that tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna smash the over on that one. But
yeah, he's getting at least 4 turnovers tonight.
I don't know.
Westby's got a terrible defense. Terrible defense.
Yep. It's gonna be Swiss cheese tonight.
Yeah.
Straight belt.
Yeah, I guess. But I guess we'll see once the game's over. But 1.5, I just don't think is happening with him passing.
Yeah, no chance. He's easily getting 4 turnovers.
I got him at.
Especially while he's sick.
Yeah, for sure.
He's going to play even worse.
Chody, do you have anything else for us today?
No, I think we should wrap it up.
And
come back
wrap
tomorrow when Sora Foost puts up a legacy game, and talk about that next time.
That's enough talking out of you, Chody. You don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Laughing, talking about Sawyer Faust. Well, let's wrap her up for episode 4 here. Quick episode today before the game. I'm going to go. Everybody put up what you think is going to happen tonight. I'm going to go W tonight for the Red Hawks.
Everyone thinks it's a W, dude. Yeah. Free as can be.
W.
Even Skip's agreeing. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to episode 4 of Mid-Afternoon Takes. Check up tomorrow for the next episode of Afternoon Takes, where we talk about this game and how the Brone played and how everyone played. Thank you all for watching. See you guys next time.
Wow.